Picking up where we left off, the fifth section of the IEP is students' participation in the administration of state or district-wide assessments of student achievement. So if Tommy needs individual accommodations to participate in these assessments, the IEP must include a statement detailing all such accommodations. The IEP does not determine if your child will take an assessment, but rather how. Coming in at number 6 is the projected date of initiation and anticipated duration of the IEP. The IEP must be initiated as soon as possible after it is written. The 7th section is transition services, so while Tommy isn't ready for this step yet, it is relevant to students who are 16 and older. The purpose of including transition services in the IEP is to infuse a longer range perspective into the IEP process. And finally, the last required section is reporting requirements and measurement criteria to determine progress toward annual goals. The purpose of this is to inform parents and educators of how your child's progress toward their annual goals will be measured. However, there are also 5 special considerations to also be included in a special considerations section. If your child has behavioral problems, a behavior intervention plan must be in place. If your child is considered limited English proficiency, their language needs that relate to the IEP must be considered. If your child is blind or visually impaired, the IEP must provide for instruction in Braille and the use of Braille unless otherwise not appropriate. If your child is deaf or hearing impaired, the IEP must consider your child's language and communication needs. If your child requires assistive technology devices and services, the IEP must provide for it. Whew! There sure is a lot to know about the IEP process, and it can be daunting. But remember, Lisa, Tommy's IEP is designed to meet his unique and educational needs and to provide him an appropriate and meaningful education. So during your IEP meeting, it is everyone's job to provide Tommy with an individual roadmap that will guide and support him throughout his special education journey. Thanks for watching!
Created using Powtoon.